Statue of Liberty. Monument, New York City, New York, United States. Alternate titles: Liberty Enlightening the World, Statue of Liberty National Monument. By the editors of Encyclopaedia Britannica. Statue of Liberty, formerly Liberty Enlightening the World, colossal statue on Liberty Island in the Upper New York Bay, U.S. Commemorating the friendship of the peoples of the United States and France. Standing 305 feet high including its pedestal. It represents a woman holding a torch in her raised right hand and a tablet bearing the adoption date of the Declaration of Independence in her left. The torch, which measures 29 feet from the flame tip to the bottom of the handle, is accessible via a 42-foot service ladder inside the arm. An elevator carries visitors to the observation deck and the pedestal, which may also be reached by stairway, and a spiral staircase leads to an observation platform in the figure's crown. A plaque at the pedestal's entrance is inscribed with a sonnet, "The New Colossus" by Emma Lazarus. It was written to help raise money for the pedestal, and it reads: A French historian, Edouard de la Boule, made the proposal for the statue in 1865. Funds were contributed by the French people, and work began in France in 1875 under sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi. The statue was constructed of copper sheets, hammered into shape by hand and assembled over a framework of 4 gigantic steel supports. Designed by Eugène-Emmanuel Villalet-le-Duc and Alexander Gustave Eiffel. The Colossus was presented to the American minister to France Levi Morton in a ceremony in Paris on July 4, 1884. In 1885 the completed statue, 151 feet 1 inch high and weighing 225 tons, was disassembled and shipped to New York City. The pedestal, designed by American architect Richard Morris Hunt and built within the walls of Fort Wood on Bedloes Island, was completed later. The statue, mounted on its pedestal, was dedicated by President Grover Cleveland on October 28, 1886. Over the years the torch underwent several modifications, including its conversion to electric power in 1916 and its redesign in the mid-1980s. When the statue was repaired and restored by both American and French workers for a centennial celebration held in July 1986. The site was added to UNESCO's World Heritage List in 1984. The statue was at first administered by the U.S. Lighthouse Board, as the illuminated torch was considered a navigational aid. Because Fort Wood was still an operational Army post, responsibility for the maintenance and operation of the statue was transferred in 1901 to the War Department. It was declared a national monument in 1924, and in 1933 the administration of the statue was placed under the National Park Service. Fort Wood was deactivated in 1937, and the rest of the island was incorporated into the monument. In 1956 Bedloes Island was renamed Liberty Island, and in